Hi, everybody. So we're waiting on Hector to arrive. No, James, bring it back. We're gonna watch you live on screen order. We're all gonna order wings over with James.
Wow, we're starting strong.
So, James, actually, if you want to, you can screen share that to the Video Ninja, and I can browser share it in the Arkenforge map spot if you would like.
How does that hold on? Window. Here you go. Enjoy. Oh, look, Sam's here.
Sam's here. All right, we're done.
Guess we're not gonna do that.
Oh man.
Oh well.
All right. Well, that was fun, and now enjoy this Arkenforge ad and intro video. See y'all soon.
Unknown centuries later is when our story begins.
How is it that I might help you?
Oh wait, I just ordered it for pickup.
All right. Are you kidding me? No!
Look, pickup from Happy Valley. I thought I clicked delivery.
All right, Rachel, get in the car. No, you need to pay Uber Eats to pick up your.
It's the moment of truth.
Rachel is asleep.
And it's
Rachel
not
just
close.
got back from an international.
It's not close to them. It's not
It's like 10 minutes.
That's
down
what I
the
mean.
street.
It's not like
I'll be gone for like 20
jaunt.
minutes.
Oh my fucking
That's
God.
okay. So that just means you guys just need to do something social, like do that stuff that Dude doesn't care about.
Alternatively, you could just call them and say, "Hey, I made a mistake. Do you think maybe you could charge me for delivery on the phone? Thank you."
You're right.
not
You're
gonna
right.
happen.
You're
See,
right.
that would work if he had used a great app like Nugget Bites, but he didn't. He used Nugget Card, whatever it was. Nibble Card. Nibble Card. That's what it was. Nibble Card.
I can't.
Is that
like a thing?
This stream is sponsored by Snack Pass.
not.
It's actually not. It's really not. Liana, we do not endorse. Snack Pass does not
Oh no,
endorse us.
I wasn't saying that. I was saying I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, Nugget app, whatever the fuck you just said,
Nugget
is not
Card.
real.
Nugget
Yeah,
Card.
it's not real.
I wish Nugget Card was real. Just
Not
a
yet,
credit card that got
But we're
chicken
actually gonna
nuggets.
start a new
It's Snack
business.
Pass's new,
Only nuggets.
the new. Oh, that would
The
be.
Michael Scott Paper Company. Yeah, let's do
I
it.
don't see a quick way around this. I will definitely have to disappear for 20
Oh
minutes.
my God!
Quick, wait, you can't just give them a call.
Literally gonna be right when. Well, I guess Strahd's already there, so you're already kind of fucked. But like,
That's true.
still.
Well, no, this is mine Strahd, who is much weaker than real Strahd, because
Well, I
Strahd's
can't
brain
find
is
the phone
stupid.
number, Liana. I'm looking on the website. I can't find a phone number.
You might be right.
What's the name of this place? I'll
It's
find it in like 5
814.
seconds.
That's true.
Let's all dox
actually have
James
it?
with his area code right now.
It's called Nugget Card.
I'm really glad that everybody showed up for this Strahd stream. where we order chicken
Nugget
nuggets
Forge.
and fucking James.
Wait,
Order-
are they not
Use
watching the
the-
intro
We were
sequence right
gonna-
now?
No, we were gonna order.
Use the code.
He was
the
I didn't know
trying
we
to
were
order
live.
wings over. We were giving him shit.
Walmart
We've
Nugget.
been live. That's why we're.
Hold on, I
That's
have
why
to
we're
call
not gonna
them.
dox you. He ordered wings over and he fucking ordered them for pickup instead. So now he's gonna leave in
Wait, hang
like
on.
20
James
minutes.
Jeff said he'll pick up your wings for you.
Wait, Jeff's gonna go get them for you.
Jeff's gonna go get
Jeff,
his
that's even
wings.
farther for you. Oh, he's talking. He's talking. Oh, this is good. All right.
Who can
Lee,
read
thanks for
lips?
being here. I promise we
Here,
normally
hang
actually
on.
play the game.
We actually have to try and read James's lips. What do you think he's
Lee,
saying?
go to bed. You were just on stream
We
for
did not
5
go to
hours.
bed.
This is
We can hang
not.
out with
This is
us.
not fair to new
Yeah.
Qualmarians. We shouldn't
I
be
was a big
subjecting them
dumb
to this.
dummy dumb who ordered for pickup. I'm trying to translate here.
He was distracted. We distracted him. We put him on the
We did.
spot.
Oh,
We did,
this is
I
like a
know.
bad lip reading, but
The
it's like
stream
actually
went.
a bad lip reading.
Wait.
Like Kelsey, that was bad.
Just licking his lips. Now he's giggling. I have tame moo.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
okay. Oh, so
Ooh. Paper trail. Paper trail.
I just remembered
This is,
I
y'all.
left the
This
oven on.
is rough. This is real rough. I love this.
Let me
so
tell you
much.
about this. Oh wait. Is he doing?
I can't hear anything you guys
James
are saying.
just took
I have
that
no idea.
took that PayPal deposit from Tyler's fundraiser and was like, "I need 8 aircraft carriers from Wings Over, please." Yes, yes, I need 10 slabs of ribs,
Hey,
80 boneless wings.
James,
Oh
we're gonna need
my
you to
God.
unmute yourself.
Oh my god.
He's saying, well, if you use the code the Quellmark Forge, it can save you $5 when you make a purchase with
I need to
Forge.
stop trying to drink liquid while this is happening.
He's trying to convince the wing people to buy Harkin Forge.
I mean, maybe the wing people are in the D&D.
He's like, "Fuck you guys, I'm going home."
Isn't he already home?
Oh my god. Jeff, that was Jeff. I lost it. James is ordering $799 worth. Sam, for context, the fundraiser just raised $800.
There we go.
That's why that's
So
funny.
what happens with the extra dollar? Is that for like a soft drink or?
Yes.
for, like,
That's the delivery fee that he forgot
okay.
to spend because he clicked
No,
for
that's the
pickup.
actual
For
amount
pickup,
of money the driver makes off the order for delivery.
Fair, yes, that is also true. But not with Snack Pass. With Snack Pass, they pay people a living wage, I'm assuming. Right?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
Liana wouldn't work
maybe.
for a company that didn't pay people a living wage.
You know what,
No.
Tyler? Before you say that judgment in your voice, some of us do what we have to do.
What?
I'm just
I
waiting for
personally
James.
have worked-
How's everybody doing out there in the chat land? This is another one bites the dice, by the way. This is Quelmar's Curse of Strahd campaign. This is session number 35. We are barreling our way towards the end. Actually, that's a good thing we could do. While we wait for James, let's look ahead. Let's look at the calendar, shall we? And
I don't want to, Tyler. I'm in such a good mood.
and just no, I mean it is a good mood. I want to get a sense of, so we've got 1, 2.
When is the finale? we
like
have
this
still yet
is-
to
Five.
It all
Decide.
ends.
We've got,
we need
like-
to make one of these.
we've got,
for
like-
Strahd.
7 weeks now because Nell.
When is the finale?
Well, we need to decide that as a group of 6. We because Nell is doing a really fun Halloween thing without any of us, because they were like, get fucked.
Ha!
We may push it into that first week of November because Nell is back by then. Yeah.
I am.
Yeah, And we didn't have one last weekend.
And we didn't have one last weekend. So I'm thinking finale will be sometime. It'll still be a spoopy finale. It'll still be near Halloween. What was that?
November is
that
still
James?
season.
Did anybody else hear that crash sound effect?
I did.
Is that Kelsey? Or was it James? I think it was James.
I don't think James.
You think my computer can handle sound effects?
That's fair. Good point. So I think probably sometime around November 7th, maybe that Monday. I'm in a wedding. I'm not in a wedding. I'm at a wedding on the 6th, but maybe the 7th. If people are free that Monday, we can pencil it in.
A Monday?
Well,
Or,
we
like-
usually do Sunday or Monday. But if we can't, we'll have to do it the 13th. That Sunday.
Is this in
If
November?
November, yeah.
Yes.
If Monday
Okay.
the 7th
Sorry,
doesn't
my
work.
calendar was on September still, so I was like, that's not a Monday.
Yeah, no, all good. So yeah, we'll figure it out. But if that is indeed the case, we've got tonight. Next week is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nell goes on their thing, leaves us. So that's like we've got 7 sessions, including tonight.
Can we not put a number on it? It makes me very
I
anxious,
really like
and I'm having a
yeah.
very, very.
I mean, yeah, it probably won't be like 7 more sessions if we get a TP.
Okay, wait,
tonight,
everybody, shut up. What happened?
Oh,
Wait, I'm muting
what
the
had
music.
happened?
What had happened
Oh,
was
yeah, dramatic reveal. So as it turns out,
ASMR.
when you try to
Get closer on the mic.
change,
There it
when you
is.
try to change a pickup order from Wings Over to delivery, and you do it by phone, they have to cancel the entire order. And then, if you'd like to place the delivery order, you have to then place it with them over the phone all over again. So basically, what I just did was have to redo the entire thing, but over the phone. And over the phone delivery is so annoying because you got to do like the address, and then you got to do like the whole card number, and then you have to do like I had to
You
go
still
and
get
pull
the
up the
same
menu
price?
again. Well, yeah. So yes, that all still worked out, but it was just basically annoying because I had to pull up the website, figure out what the order was again, and put in the same order. It's a lot of waste of time. But I'm ready if we want to go live. Whenever you're ready.
Fucking boomers, man. Their technology, their phones. Did we get a clip? We clipped that, right, Jeff? Thank you. Okay, I just wanted to make sure we clipped that earlier. Amazing. All right. James, while you were gone, we were looking ahead at the 7 sessions that we have left, including tonight. We're thinking Monday, November 7th as the finale game? Question mark?
Probably.
So we'll figure it out, but yeah, that's looking like it'll be. So with that, we're all met. James isn't gonna have to leave. We're not gonna lose our Barbadin halfway through a fucking boss fight. That's good.
Is that what this is?
What?
This is a boss fight?
And then we're gonna have some fun. So, I'm Tyler. I'm your dungeon master. With me this evening are my 5. Look at them. Look at them. Look at how beautiful they are. Look at Liana's got that background, got the costume. Kelsey's got the map. Nell's still wearing her Ellen costume. James is in Zootland. Sam with that shelf that's definitely not gonna fall on his head tonight. Nothing is gonna fall on Sam's head tonight. We promise.
Well, the funny part was what fell was the curse of Strahd.
It was. Hit him right in the back of the head. Didn't see it coming.
More like Nellen.
So real quick, introduce. Ooh, that got Liana. That got her.
Is the YouTube VOD gonna start like now?
No.
Absolutely not.
Wait, I haven't been
Lee,
posting
this is the
VODs.
first
Oh my god, I'm
episode
so
in 35
behind.
episodes that we've done this. You tuned in on either the wrong or the right.
I've
night.
downloaded them all. I just haven't edited them and posted them, but
It's the first session that's ever happened directly
get to
following a 5-hour
Oh,
stream.
Fair that I ran and one of us was in and 2 others watched and a 3rd watched part of. So, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't participate at all. Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
It's been a
Well,
day.
Sam just doesn't like musicals. That's
Oh,
we
yeah,
know
the
that.
kids
We
take
know
care of,
that.
so
Sam
joke's on
hates
you.
theater. Sam was like, "It's a
Yeah.
theater one shot. Fuck you guys."
Fuck that.
Real quick, starting with Kelsey, can you introduce your character, please?
Yeah, hi, I'm Kelsey. I play Winnie Fatsuine, and she is an artificer.
Liana.
Hi, my name is Liana. I play Athena LaCroix, and she is a dampire. I don't know.
Dampier.
Which one is it?
I go with Dampier. but that's
Dampierre.
Dampier, right? Like Dom
French.
Perignon.
I go with hamper, and the D is silent.
Oh, okay. So she's a half vampire.
She's a hampire. She's a pig vampire.
Wow.
That's what it is. It's like it's like fucking spider pig, but with fangs.
Did you just make that up?
Yeah, it's a hampire.
That's
This
canon.
stream is one for the books, Tyler.
I'm in pun mind. I gotta change my. I gotta switch out of pun brain. I'm sorry. I've been in pun brain for all
You don't
day.
have to.
I don't have to. You're right. Athena Lacroix is a vampire. Nell.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Nell. I play Lady Isadora Maria Anna Colette Eloise de Carlisle, who is a cleric ranger.
A clanger. James.
Hey, my name's James. I play Zoot Scytheman. He is a wyvernborn, which is not to be confused with a dragonborn. Wyvernborns have poisonous tails and apparently cry acid. Is that what someone said?
That's what I heard.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm a
definitely.
Barbaladin.
There it is.
I'm a tank.
Ish.
You
Wolf
wish.
It.
How's that AC?
James,
doing,
isn't your
buddy?
constitution still not at a
Oh.
10 yet?
I forgot. Oh, damn it. Yeah,
Aren't
like
you at,
2
like, an
sessions
8?
ago.
Oh yeah.
2 sessions ago, I got like a curse. My constitution score is 8. So actually, all of my AC is gone, and all of my HP is gone. All of my everything's gone. So actually, I'm just a sad boy. But I got a cool toy. Got a cool new
That's
toy
true,
today.
you did.
You didn't
Beautiful
get
new
a
toy,
curse.
thanks,
You
Lyman.
you gave up a curse that has freed you and given you hope, but came with some side effects.
Yeah, I'm very curious to know how you did that. So is Isadora.
Sam.
Hi, my name's Sam. I have a bachelor in theater studies, and I hate musicals.
I thought you were going a different direction with that.
I am a bachelor, and this is now an After Dark stream. Sam is on the prowl, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, anybody really? No.
Literally
so-
anybody. That's
That's a mood, though.
Here, Tyler, let's
we've
just
all
flash
been
our
there.
flash our
Yeah.
wedding rings on stream.
Oh. Yeah. Anyways, I play Hector, Phasian, and he is a ranger, paladin. Yeah, for now. Until he
Pranger.
dies
Wow.
in like 3 seconds.
Ranger.
So Strahd's about to kill us all.
I don't know.
I believe it's
we'll
pronounced
see.
Paladin.
Oh yeah, no, that's right.
God, fuck off.
Hey man.
And Ranger.
That was a deep cut. That was the pun that the whole stream was leading up to, not the final line from the Lloyd Webbers. It was Paladin. All right, y'all. To recap.
Well, I appreciated your deity being Alan Menken.
Yo,
Thank
we're like
you.
We're like 30
I was
minutes
pleased with
into
that
this
concept.
stream.
We're 30
and
minutes in.
Tyler's
We're doing the
just
recap.
Going to the recap.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, I'll stop interrupting.
Hey, we had some laughs. We had some good times. Now it's time to get serious.
Get fucked.
To
Why not,
recap, our group had made it into the northeast region of Barovia. They'd gone following rumors and sightings of this supposed powerful mage, this wizard who had the potential to be their ally. They'd gotten clues from a seer known as Madame Ava that this powerful mage would be able to help them in their fight against the evil of the land. Esmeralda had told them this is probably where many of the rumors have led folks in the past. And they trekked into that area of the realm and were greeted by an elk. The elk transformed into an old wizard. That wizard proceeded to fuck their shit up. But then the tides turned a bit as the wizard became sort of more and more confused and was struggling with really understanding sort of what was going on and who these intruders were and even who he himself was. And they realized that this mage needed something from them. He needed their help returning this mansion, this magnificent mansion, back to normal and resetting this wizard's mind that had been turned blank. They began making their way through the interior of the mansion, crawling room by room, trying to uncover clues as to what was causing this. But rather than finding clues about who they thought was this powerful mage, they began seeing visions and memories and remnants of people from their own past, of teachers, mentors, colleagues from the University of Zerneros, where they had all met. Well, where 4 of them had met, where a 5th was supposed to meet. And began to question the true purpose of this, what seemed to be almost a side quest at one point, now seems to be something a bit deeper. And they made their way down. And as they did, they uncovered different aspects of this wizard's laboratory, his training grounds, his where he learned and honed his craft. And in the basement of the mansion, they came face to face with the enemy of the realm. The land, the Count Strahd von Zarevich. And that's where I hope, if I can get this fucking map to work. That is where we pick up this evening. Zoot has turned the corner in the cellar, has found this arcane sphere of energy, and inside this sphere, the Count looks back and said, "Welcome. I need all of you to roll initiative, please."
18 for Zadora.
18 for Athena.
Muted. 17 for Zoot.
Hector? Winnie?
34.
I love that Hector just waits.
I mean, I've been waiting a while for you to get over 30. A 12 for Winnie. Bringing it up the rear as always.
Because you wandered off, you gotta catch up.
Oh boy, Irina and Ismark did not roll well. Maybe you guys should leave them behind next time.
Not to
You
be
know-
rude to my boyfriend, but has he ever landed a single hit?
He
in a
landed
single
a
battle?
hit last time.
Irina's
it was
great.
just one.
Irina's
And it was
clutch.
kind of meaningless by the end there. All right. Hector, you're up first.
Yay! But the only bad thing about having really good initiative rolls. So is he? I know I can see this on the map. Is he surrounded by this
He is,
mystical
yes,
force,
the figure of Strahd that you recognize is sort of within this glowing, sort of vibrating, swirling field of energy. He's definitely inside of it.
He hasn't taken like any sort of
Didn't
violent
nope,
actions?
has just stood and said welcome.
I need to look up that crossbow real quick. Sorry, that's one thing I did not pull up. I think Hector's gonna shoot at him because the last time Hector did not take his first action in combat, everybody died. So
Fair point, Hector.
he does not want a repeat of that.
He's
So he
learning.
will draw his repeating
Hey.
and crossbow. Let's see. Okay, yep. So we'll go ahead and do that then. So will a 21 hit?
Shit. Pause, sorry.
Pausing.
My book fell. Fucking hell. God. Yes, 21 hits.
Woo! Okay. Let's see. So theoretically, he will take. Let's see, 15 piercing damage, and then another 8 for Dread Ambusher. Do my bolts connect? Do they go through the mystical force?
They pass through the energy field, and as they do, the field distorts a bit around them. It looks like they pass through cleanly and connect with something solid on the other side. And the figure that is Strahd that you're seeing in front of you takes a hit.
I'm totally killing like somebody innocent right now who has the illusion of Strahd over them or something. That's absolutely what's happening. But we're gonna keep going with this. All right, Hector shoots again and again. Does a natural 20 hit?
It does.
Okay, excellent.
Twould.
And we double dice, correct?
Double dice.
Double dice.
Double dice.
Okay. That's 14.
Combat with Hector now is my favorite because he just does 30 things, and then the rest of y'all are
It doesn't
like,
do anything. Yep.
sweet.
That is 34 piercing damage.
Jesus Christ.
And here comes his third attack.
Uh-huh.
Actually, you know what? Just for funsies, he'll use his bonus action to cast Zephyr Strike.
Yep, he will.
And he will attack with advantage on this last one. Does a 22 does hit.
Does hit.
We established before. That is another 19 piercing damage and 7 force damage. Zephyr Strike.
19.
I don't know how much damage. I wasn't keeping track of that, but that was
7
like 70
force.
70 damage.
That
I don't know.
is 30, 64, 74, 83 points of damage.
Take
Jesus.
that, Strahd.
You know, maybe he wasn't going to hit us. I mean, he will now, but
Maybe he only has 85 hit points, and maybe you need to be quick, Zoot.
Athena.
Hello.
Isadora on deck.
Athena is gonna be like, all right, they got this taken care of. She's actually gonna see if she can find
Damn it.
she's gonna see if she can find a way into the room right next to the weird portal. So is there like a door that she can get into that leads to weird portal room?
This one over here.
I would like to navigate I'd like to try and get to that room.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
I will do this, and also I will say, I got a natural 20 on that, plus 6, 26.
Woo. Yeah, you very quickly see the path.
Why do I feel like this is some Wizard of Oz shit?
The path through, as Athena sort of circles around, seeing sort of Hector holding down, Zoot in front, Athena circles around, and you see behind this desk, you're able to find this sort of switch, and that switch opens this door, which leads through this pathway into this space here. So I'll say go ahead.
Yeah, before I dip out, I'm gonna lean over to Hector and like the group, and I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna see if I can find a back way in. I'm gonna go towards this room, and then I'll
flank that bitch. All right, so 5, 10, 50. What's your speed?
Vampire. No, it's 35.
25, 30, 35.
But
You're gonna dash?
Since I'm not, I'm not taking. Yeah, take me to this place.
30,
Oh my god, what a beautiful rug.
So I'll say you can get here, and that gives you a sort of clear view into the side of that sphere, and you can sort of see the figure. Like? It is a fully. So as you look, you can see closer up the veal that is in Strahd's chamber that is barking. You see what appears to be what's your Arcana score?
My Arcana score is a +6, my dude.
So you clearly see this teleportation circle carved into the floor, and over it, this sphere of energy is sort of swirling with this like glowing light at the center, and the figure is kind of backlit by this light. And it's a three-dimensional form. There's nothing behind it other than this sort of like glowing orb of light that's at the center of this circle.
Right. Question for you. Since I have a pretty high arcana,
Yep.
would I know, like, would disrupting the circle, like messing with it, would that affect the thing at all?
Roll an arcana check for me for that. Because that's more than just sort of noticing.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
You figure it's probably worth a shot to see if it does something.
Okay.
You don't know what it would do, but you definitely know it probably would affect that in some way.
Okay.
Yep.
Good to know. Thanks.
Isadora.
I'm gonna go ahead, cast Aid on Ismark, Zoot, and Winter. And then I'm going to get up in front of... Zoot's a baby now, right? We know this. We know that Zoot's health is some shit.
Baby? I mean,
guess
out
we're-
of game, you know,
Baby
but
Zoot,
and you also know that
I know,
Zoot's been like...
that's kind of what I'm asking. How aware are we, James, that Zoot
I was gonna
is
say,
okay?
like, Zoot...
Like, am I trying to protect you, or am I just, like, normal...
I don't think Zoot has done anything indicative of... I mean, we've seen him just, like, be out of it and quiet and,
Right.
you know, in the back.
Sam saw you get fucked up
and sort of
mid-battle,
ruined.
but I don't know that he talked to us about it.
Look, if my memory serves me right, it has never come up the idea that, like, Zoot has been depowered and is weak and needs to be
Other than
defended.
Then I'm just gonna
noticing the
run up
fact
right
that
next
Zoot
to
was borderline
Zoot.
suicidal last game.
That was
That's
noticed.
different.
That was noticed.
That's very
That's
different
not
than
like
Zoot's
Zoot has low
Zoot's
AC.
dying.
Right, and
Right, then
low
I'll,
HP.
run up next to Zoot. But not all the way up to him, just next to Zoot. And then I will bonus action. Nope, I will not, because that is a leveled spell. I'm doing nothing. I'm running right up next to Zoot, and we're ready to rock and roll.
All right, and you snoot booped with Aid, Ismark, Zoot, and Winter.
Yes.
Wait.
That's how much temp HP?
5.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm so sorry. I wouldn't have done it, Zoot. I forgot we didn't know he was fucked up. It would be Irina, Ismark, and Winter.
Yeah, well, joke's on you. I already had 5 temp HP from apparently last time I was aided.
Oh, good.
I don't know, does that temp HP go away when the spell's done, or is aid not concentration, or...
I think 8 is just 8 hours, so if I cast it within 8 hours, you still have it. It's not con.
It
Great,
has
works
not,
for me.
Yeah, it has not been 8 hours.
Then I still have it from when we first entered the house.
Winnie, yours would replace, though. If
Yes.
you hadn't lost any. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
It's Winnie's turn, right?
No.
Right? You gotta let Winnie go. Winnie has some great ideas.
Zoot, you being the first creature that Strahd saw, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
And add 5 to it.
Yeah, sure. I can do that. Wisdom. Go get the dice roller up. Nice! Nice! Love that. I don't think I have... Yeah, my danger sense is on Dex. I have advantage on saves versus charmed as part of my...
This
think
would
it's the
be
barbarian
this would
thing.
you would have advantage
Is it
on
charm?
this. Yes.
Nice!
Oh my god, Zoot's gonna...
Hold on, I gotta just roll once. Okay. 3. I don't have an inspiration point or anything. Oh, yes, I do. Look, I made a good joke 2 sessions ago. I remember
Roll it.
exactly when Tyler
Roll
gave
it.
it to me. I'll burn the inspiration point.
He's gonna get a 4.
I will get a 17 plus. What do you give me, Winnie? 3?
I give you 5.
5.
You give me 5. So that's 22 plus my wisdom. I'm a paladin, so my wisdom is 5. So that is a 30.
God.
Or something like, no, 30, no, 28,
27.
27. There we go.
Dab that forehead, everybody, a little bit. Okay, yep. All right, everybody's fine. Everything's fine.
From a net 1 to a 27. Let's go.
That was bad.
Yeah. So you're good. You shake off whatever the eyes, the sort of black eyes of the figure, the vampiric figure in the sphere, turn this like glowing red and begin to sort of mesmerize you, and you're able to just sort of close your eyes and shake your head and just let out this roar as you shake off this like this hand that felt like it was starting to grip and dig its fingers into the back of your skull. You just rip the hand off. And like Florence says, you shake it off. So he can't move.
I thought that
So
was Taylor Swift.
Florence did it first. Zoot, it is your turn.
No pop music.
I'll witty retort and I'll growl at him. I'll say, nice try, but I just got rid of the last guy who tried to get in there. And then because I just got the Archimedes out of my head.
Yeah.
That will be Hector's face, Tyler. It's just like,
What?
get in there.
That's true. It's all psychic. Nobody has any idea. Yeah, I shake my head, and I will. I'll say, I'm not gonna handle this with magic. We're gonna handle this like men. And I'm gonna hex him, which goes completely against what I just said. But I'm gonna hex his strength so that I can then tackle him like a man.
Like a
So
wyvern.
yeah, a wyvern man, a dragon man.
A with man.
So hex is a bonus action. I hex his strength, and then I will charge forward and I will grapple him.
Oh.
You charge forward, and as you cross the boundary of the blue energy field,
No.
I didn't think about the
Zoot blinks out of existence.
No!
Nice. Bye.
Yeah, you blink right into
muted,
Strahd's
James.
like dinner table.
I could have picked up the wings.
I was gonna say, you blink right into the wing.
Holy shit! It's like, God
Full
damn it,
circle.
Tyler! Oh, James, I'm sorry. I didn't even think of that. But hey, I didn't know you were gonna run straight into the trap that he was clearly laying for you. All right. That was Zoot's turn. Next is Winnie.
Well, no, I gotta rearrange my plan.
I know.
Right? That just
What do you want me to do?
Fucking zoo.
Guess I can't close the portal now.
I mean, you could. You could.
Not leaving his ass. God, this game is trifling.
Is Strahd standing in the portal, or
Yep.
is he?
He is. I mean, he's
He is?
within that. Like you watched this. Now I know it's tough to see on the map, but it's not. It's not just like a flat circle in the ground. It is
It's a
a
dome?
sphere. It's like a dome. I mean, it's actually a ball. It's not just a dome that's flat. It does like it's it's smaller at the bottom. Yeah. But he's still standing, and it's big enough for him to stand in it. And so you watched as Zoot ran at the outside of it and passed through it, and you do not see Zoot anymore. But you see Strahd behind that sort of energy-filled bubble. Like within the bubble.
Yeah. I guess I will try my good old hat trick from the very first game. I'll do the bonus action magic stone with catapult. They'll need to make a dex save. And they have to beat, I think it's a 16. Wait.
It's probably a 6.
Yeah, it's a
Let's
16.
say level 8. 3 individual dex saves or just one? Sorry, it's been a while.
Just one. So I can only throw one at a time.
That's right. That's a fail. That's a 6.
Yeah, that won't beat it. So I will roll some damage. So it's gonna be that. Where's the damage?
Liana, this game is trifling.
7, 6, 12, 13, 15 plus 3 is 18 plus 8 is 26.
Points of damage.
Yeah,
Sweet.
damage.
Damage.
Now, it says I get a second attack, so I'm guessing I can do it again.
You can.
Yeah. So he'll make another dex save.
Well, is catapult a leveled spell?
It is. It's a level. It's
Then
a first level
you can't
spell.
do it twice.
Okay, that's fine.
But you did attack with a spell the first time, so if you wanted to, you could try to melee. If you wanted to run up right next
Could
to him.
I shoot him with my crossbow?
I
Yeah.
wanted to run into the blue sphere where Zoot just disappeared.
Yes, you
Ow.
can absolutely shoot with your crossbow.
Right to hit him with the crossbow.
That was 23 points of damage, you said?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that is a crit.
Woo!
That is a nat 20.
Nice.
Yes, Winter.
Double the dice.
So that's 25 in total to hit, but it's a crit, so.
Hits. Yes.
So we will roll.
Do you think James ran into the portal so he could actually go get his wings?
Just on purpose.
I mean, I don't want to say that that's what happened, but
I have no idea what happens when you go to the portal. I thought I wasn't even thinking
I was
about the
texting him on the
portal.
side. I was like,
just
just run into the portal, James. You'll have a nice little break.
All right, well, see ya. I'm gonna go again from the other dimension.
Zoo, bye.
So that is 10.
Sweet.
Sorry, 12. 12. I forgot to add the plus 2 to damage.
Cool.
And I will try not to panic about Zoot. I will move to be within 5 feet of Lady Isadora. So I'll like.
Do you want to swing around behind, or do you want to swing around in front of the pillar?
I'll go swing behind. We're gonna be smart about this. Yeah.
Boop.
You can move me next to her if you want, between Isadora and the pillar. Yeah.
Boo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Lady Is. Where did Zoot go?
Great question. What a good question.
Irina and Ismark just sort of look at each other and look at you, Hector. What do you want us to do?
Kill! Fire everything!
Oh, okay. Hector said kill. They don't have ranged weapons, so they're gonna try to kill.
No!
They're not that dumb, are they?
No, they're not
They are
that dumb.
not that dumb.
And they just sort of hear they're just like, we have nothing that we can use to from a distance. Everything that we have is we need to be next to him. And
Hector gestures at the desks. He's like, I don't fucking know. Throw a paperweight at him.
and Irina just says, okay. And they just start grabbing like vials and beakers and test tubes of shit.
Yeah, maybe something has holy water in
And
it or
just
something else.
chucking them at the portal. And I'm
I'm
actually gonna.
so excited because
don't
Zoot
want
is
to
just
say-
gonna get hit with
I'm
everything.
gonna roll.
I don't want to say stupid runs in the family, but the Kolyanoviches.
There's some shit.
Oh my
All right,
god.
they throw a bunch of glass, and
Hey,
it just kind
I'm
of
not stupid.
it just kind of shatters on the not the Phaetians,
Oh, the
the Kolyanoviches.
Okay.
Irina and Ismark.
I thought you were
not the
commenting to
Fatooines.
Sam when he said
Not
kill.
the Phaetians.
Uh,
No, the Phaetians are pretty smart.
Everything just sort of shatters at the edge of the blue energy
Not as smart
field.
as the fast.
And then we're back to Hector and then Athena.
Okay, Hector has an idea.
Hector has an
Do you want me to hold the other end of the rope while you go for
He goes into his other dimension
Dives.
within the dimension. He's like, I'm out.
I'll hold the other end of the rope.
Yo, guys, this is fucked. I'm leaving. I'm a dip.
It's a little hard to tell with the square grid. Am I able to move within 10 feet of Strahd without getting into the blue circle? I believe that is a yes.
That is a yes.
Okay, I would like to do that then.
Okay, you're gonna swing around this desk. And I would say to do that, you have to be about like right there.
That's cool.
That gets you
is
there.
Perfect. I would do that. I will use my bonus action. I will drop concentration on Zephyr Strike, and then I will use my bonus action to cast Zephyr Strike on myself again. And then, we'll see. We'll see. Actually, no. You know what? I guess we would just go ahead and say that he would do it. So you all see that like Hector brings out his whip, and he starts twirling it around before he strikes, and you actually see like bolts of lightning come out from his whip. So he's gonna divine smite that bitch.
That's so sick.
So let's see. First attack is at advantage. That is a 23 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. So that is a lot of dice to roll is what it is. That's for sure. So the whip will do 9 slashing damage.
Good.
And then
Good.
do I only have the 1d8? I only have 1d8. Okay, it's gonna take a minute, guys. Sorry. He takes an additional 22 points of radiant damage. And I don't believe... Can you only divine smite once a turn? I don't believe so. I think you can do it... Yep, you can do it whenever you hit it. Yep, so... Gonna see if I can hit him again with the whip. And I can. Because that's another 23. So the whip will do 11 piercing damage this time. And that will be another 20 points of radiant damage.
All right.
But yeah, so Hector is just striking at
Just-
this dude with
Yep.
unbridled fury.
Just trying to fuck his shit up. You stay there.
I
Yeah,
stay
your movement,
there.
you really don't have any more movement.
Yeah, I
to
was
go.
gonna say I
Okay.
have a little bit of extra
Yep.
movement from Zephyr Strike, but not enough to really do anything.
All right,
So.
Athena, you have sort of you're seeing this creature get hit by Hector, and it's not like it is staying fairly stationary. It's taking the hits, and you see it kind of wearing and taking damage. It's not moving much though. It's sort of staying sort of steadfast and strong at the center of the circle, just sort of glaring and laughing and sort of grunting as it takes hits. But you're seeing it over its back left shoulder. That's the view of it you have. And you can sort of see Hector through the sphere on the other side.
And I saw Zoot jump in.
You saw Zoot run at it and blink out of existence. You did not see where Zoot went. You kind of watched the wyvern body
well, I'm
like
assuming his ass
disappear
got teleported.
as it went.
Yeah. Okay, so this is an interesting predicament we find ourselves in.
In a predicament.
So he's taken damage. Okay. Tyler, can I take a look at what's in the room that I'm in?
Make an investigation check.
$25.
25. Yeah, you're in basically what amounts to a storage room. There are some provisions, the room sort of goes around
Back?
around the back. Yeah. So as you sort of
Ooh.
make your way
Yeah.
around, you can see it's just kind of like old discarded furniture and home goods that aren't really used anymore.
Oh, I love Home Goods. It's one of my favorite
It's
stores.
a great store.
Yeah.
There's really just like nothing seemingly of value, but just little trinkets and baubles and things, and a couple small chests, and otherwise just kind of like discarded. It's like the room in the basement that you would keep like holiday decorations almost,
I see, okay.
like off-season things.
And there are no, like, other entrances on that side?
Nope.
Okay. If I go back around to where I was in the door,
Yep.
can I determine what kind of teleportation circle this is? Like, if I'm reading the symbols on the ground, I'm wondering if I can figure out, if in the teleportation circle there's actually, like, it tells me where the person is.
Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
Yeah. Natural 20!
What?
26! Give me the GPS location of
I would like Zoot's exact cardinal coordinates.
Please.
You are able to discern very quickly, and you don't know this person, so you don't necessarily know how or why or exactly where, but you know that Zoot is in yet another pocket dimension. So if this mansion is a pocket dimension, you know that Zoot has been sent somewhere else within this pocket dimension to another, like, smaller one.
I'm just gonna leave my head out and not get in the way of the portal or anything, and
Okay.
I'm just gonna say, Zoot has traveled to another pocket dimension. Based on the circle here. So I don't know to you all what to do with that information, but there it is.
Hector's like behind his shield with his whip, just like, good for him!
Kill the fucking monster!
That's my turn.
All right. Isadora.
Cool. I just want to preemptively say, I hate this, but this is the character I built, and I am playing her out for the next 7 seconds.
Shit.
So, she's gonna glance over at Winter and say,
For Frodo.
Oh
just
boy.
like very sternly, I'll be right back. Don't follow.
Zoot's like, come on in.
And
When
then
light
she's going
goes
to,
on, just come.
The wings are warm.
Yeah, she's gonna yeet right through that barrier after him.
And then Athena's gonna lean out and she's gonna say, I'd just like to point out that now Lady Isadora is also in the pocket dimension.
Oh, I love it.
You see Hector's whip come slightly towards you, and you think it might be a misfire, but you're not entirely sure.
Uh-huh.
All right. Strahd's going to sort of, he's now heard you, Athena, and he sees,
has he?
He sees you, he sees Hector in front of him, and Hector's just beating the fuck out of him. And he sees Winter, who he's tried to fuck with before, and she is really, like, crafty and really fucking wise and always deflects his shit, and he is, like, you just see this, like, grin and, like, grimace of, I am going to kill you all.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I'm already half dead. Try me.
And
Is that true?
What? That I'm already half dead?
Yeah, hampers are half dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't have to breathe.
right, they are Hafe. I need Winnie, Hector.
Oh, please let it be a saving throw. I really want it to be a saving throw.
I
Come
need
on.
Winnie, Hector, and Ismark.
That's
Actually,
right. Isadora abandoned
let's
Ismark.
see. No, not
Chill.
Ismark.
No,
He's
fuck
gonna
his shit up.
he's gonna place it. No, he can place it in a spot that gets Ismark too.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I need you all to make
Fireball.
dexterity saving throws, please.
Like, the whole party or just the people you mentioned?
Just Athena, Hector, Winnie, and Ismark. Irina is far enough back that she is.
What am I? You said dexterity?
Dexterity, please.
Okay. 23.
23 as well.
Oh man, 22. And I'll give Ismark the +5.
Oh, I'm sorry. 22. It was a 22. I read my
you're
sheet
my
wrong.
favorite.
22.
Alright, you all save. So
You only take
10d6
half
will be
damage. I
halved
was curious.
as a palm of flame erupts and engulfs the entire this like bat-shaped form made out of fire. Just starts small out of his hand, and then the wings sort of rise and grow and just engulf as the wings beat down and just fill this 20-foot sphere with fire. That is 7, 6, 7, 8, and 6. 7, 6.
As a reaction, I'd like to use
21.
Protected Field.
28, 34. So you take half, so 17 points of damage. And what is that reaction?
Protective Field. When you are another creature you can see within 30 feet of you takes damage, you can use a reaction to expend 1 psionic die. And reduce the damage taken by 1d8 plus 3.
To
So,
one other creature?
It says when you or another creature. I don't know. So was that... Could I do both?
I'm looking it up, because that's a good question.
Okay. I actually don't know.
I feel like if it was allowed, you'd probably have to spend multiple dice, like in order to do multiple creatures.
Well,
But-
peanut gallery over there.
is-
You be
I'm just
quiet
saying.
in your
Name
square.
it again.
No, I'm kidding.
Protective.
It's Psionic Power Protective Field.
Thank you. I'm gonna say it's you or another creature. So it's you or one other creature. So do you want to?
Winnie within 30 feet?
Winnie is absolutely within 30 feet.
All right, we're gonna do that then.
So number
so-
rolled plus your intelligence mod.
So that's a 9 total. So I take off 9 damage.
Yep. So Winnie, you take 8. Athena, Hector, and Ismark take 17. As you watch the fire, Winnie, the fire's like coming at you. These wings are closing on you, and the heat is like about to reach your face, and you feel this like blast of white energy sort of push the heat back, and you still feel the singe, but it's not nearly as hot as you were expecting it to be.
Could I have it be cold energy since I'm a vampire?
Sure. Yeah. You feel this like blast of coldness kind of take down the temperature of some of the fire. That was your reaction, and that's all that he's going to do. So
He sucks. I hate that he's phoning this in too. Like he's zooming us. He's zoom like attacking us right now.
Potentially.
Zoot and Isadora.
Do I not get a turn this round?
You're after Zoot.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you slow.
I am.
I'm in the belly of the beast. Somehow I've entered Strahd.
The two of you, Zoot, you were there first. And a few seconds go by, and you just feel a presence pop up next to you as Isadora sort of blinks into your view. And the two of you see nothing. It's just black, except for a small glow from the top of a short staff and a sort of crumpled mass on the ground at the base of the staff.
I grabbed the staff.
You try to pull the staff and you just feel resistance, and then you hear from that crumpled mass a whimper.
It's is this a test?
I kick the mass.
Oh!
She's 7 seconds behind, just watching.
It sounded like it whimpered again.
Isadora, I think there's a dead body here, but
Please
it's like a
stop
dog.
kicking it. Please stop kicking it.
Why did you kick it?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! There he is! Oh my god! Oh my god!
The
Oh my god!
absolute.
Why did you kick? I can't. Mind is blank. I need your help.
Mel.
I need your help.
Wait. Oh, I did sleep. I'm going to reach out
Children.
and all I've got is remove curse, but I'm casting it.
It whimpered like it was a little dog.
Tyler
I
didn't
hate
catch
you,
that the first time
James.
around.
I hate you. Kill James.
Nell?
You reach down and go to remove curse from who you now recognize to be Darwin.
Dogwin.
And remove curse. You feel the magic sort of leave your hand and seemingly enter this form, and he just keeps mumbling. Blank mind.
Professor? Professor Darwin?
No. And he's just sort of keening back and forth, just not registering who, just felt the pain of the kick and just sort of scuttled back into. There's no wall. There's nothing. This is a void, empty of anything. It's just blank.
We're here to help. Okay? Are you hurt physically? Is your body all right?
This doesn't make sense. He should be dead. We saw the skull. Strahd had his skull.
Strahd had a skull.
But the skull talked, remember?
I know, dear. Strahd can do a lot of things.
Strahd lied to us?
I think so, darling. Professor, Are you injured at all? Is your body hurt?
Mind blank, mind blank, mind.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him since he can't tell me if he's okay or not.
And you sort of feel the magic leave you, and it seems to have an effect on his physical form, though it may just be that Zoot fractured a rib when he kicked the when the Wyvernborn kicked the gnome.
Him.
You didn't say it was a gnome.
So-
You said it was
Yeah.
a mass. So
It was a dog.
I thought he said it was a dog. Yeah.
And we're gonna. That's
Here, Professor, eat this.
He
hand
kicks
him a
him
dream
again.
pie.
and
I'll hand him a dream pie as we pan away.
Hands in the dream pie.
Don't do
Hands
that.
in the dream pie as he
No.
goes away. Winnie, you're up.
Maybe that's what he needs to fix his mind. You don't know.
Just saying.
We're gonna go for the same combo again. Catapult, magic stone.
That is a 19 and an 11. Or I guess that's just.
The-
You were gonna do both
11.
again. You were gonna hit 2 again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So the 11 hits.
Mhm.
Roll me some
Wait.
damage.
You rolled twice.
The last time you or no, you didn't. You could only do it once. So yeah.
Right.
Let me just re-roll. Totally.
Okay.
That's a 15.
Ha! 16. Let's go. So that's gonna be
I'm gonna be alright.
7, 8, 14, 15, 2, 17 plus 6, which was 3. So 20 plus 5 is 25. And then I'll do the second attack with the crossbow again.
That's right.
Oh, sorry. I fell off my desk. So it's an 18 to hit.
18 misses.
Ugh. Well, I hit once. And,
You gonna stay put?
yeah. I just give me back Zoo!
Irina and Ismar
Hector, get him!
sort of look at you, Hector, and should we keep throwing or should we go after Isadora?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Which one? We did not ask a yes or no question.
Hector's still just very clearly distracted by, the dread lord of the whole entire realm.
Yep.
Being
All
within
right.
striking distance
Yep,
of him.
and they hear that, and Irina, let me roll for this. Yeah, Irina's gonna
Roll for stupid.
Irina's gonna try to go in, and Ismark's actually gonna stop her, and sort of keep her from going through the portal. But she does try to go in. Hector, on your turn.
Time for that legendary action.
Make a wisdom saving throw, por favor.
Oh, good. I'm good at those. Dirty 20.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Oh, that's good.
Um,
Just waiting for me to be charmed and start doing massive amounts of damage to my party members. It's fine.
you watch as the figure moves to the edge of the sphere. And a hand reaches through. And the hand does not match the image of the rest of the body.
As soon as it comes out of the circle or whatever.
Yeah,
sphere.
the second it passes through the sphere, it's old and withered and maybe not even alive.
I mean, isn't Strahd like old and not alive, but maybe not withered?
Strahd is old. Strahd does not look old.
Right, right. But he is not alive.
That is true.
Yes.
But go ahead and take your turn.
All right. So yeah, Hector will just be like, "You'll have to try harder than that, devil." And he'll keep on whipping him into shape. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Dirty 20 does not hit.
Oh no. Yikers.
Remember, there is an energy field in play here. Don't get freaked out. There may not always be an energy field in play, but there's an energy field in play. So things are a little bit fucky.
A little fucky.
Something's fucky.
A 24 will hit?
24 hits.
Right, okay. Cool.
No.
24 misses. Son of a bitch. All right. That is 10 piercing damage, and we will go ahead and spend another spell slot and do some more divine smiting. So it's 10 piercing and another 10 radiant. Or I'm sorry, 10 slashing.
10 slashing and 10 radiant.
Yes.
Okay.
And your boy Hector's running out of spell slots real quick. Just burning through those guys. And then he's gonna back up 5 feet.
Nothing's gonna
Back
happen.
up 5 feet more?
Athena.
Oh.
Okay.
Remembered.
So, based off of my knowledge of teleportation circles, would I know if I drop a rope into a teleportation circle, if people could use that, if it would go into the circle, and then they could use it to climb back out?
You would know that this type of circle, that would not work. Because this is less portal and more transporting to an entirely different location.
Okay.
This isn't like there's a doorway and they're just on the other side of it and something can pass through.
I didn't know if we had Stranger Things rules.
No,
in this
it
game.
is not. There's a good. Okay, good. Not Stranger Things.
Okay.
Not.
Okay.
I shouldn't say that's not necessarily always true, but in this case,
Okay.
that is
in
not
this
the case.
case.
Specific case.
Yeah. All right. So, based off of the energy I see happening around him,
Right.
is there a way that I could simply disrupt the energy, but not the teleportation circle?
Roll me one more Arcana check.
If you roll another nat 20 on your third Arcana check.
It's a nat 20.
What?
Not that you guys would know,
What?
but it literally is nat. Yeah, it's a fucking nat 20.
Statistics of that.
You.
I swear to God.
You.
So 26.
Yeah. No. You can see. You can actually, as you sort of are looking around the runes at the outside of the circle. It's actually a very basic. It's basically acting like a fence. It's like an electric fence for a dog, if you think about it that way. The sphere, not the circle. The circle and the sphere, you're able to discern are completely not connected. You realize that when they passed through the outside of the sphere, what they were actually doing was running into the outer ring of the circle, and that's why they teleported. The sphere itself is one way only, keeping whatever's inside of it from leaving it fully. And you can disrupt the sphere itself and dispel the sphere itself without fucking with the teleportation circle. Yes. But you would need to dispel it in some way.
Okay.
Dispel magic.
Like, right. Like, you can't just, like, There's no
So,
switch or anything.
Moving the field around won't break the power?
No, it would have to be like dispelled with a spell or something
you
like
need to cast Dispel Magic.
yeah, something non-physical.
Yeah.
Which-
Well, do you have?
No.
Isadora's got
Everyone that has it is down there, ain't it?
Cleric,
it.
Yeah.
Man, if only the freaking cleric didn't run
Didn't
in.
run away. Just
Fuck. Okay.
Watch the smartest one be like, tie a rope to me, Hector. I'm going in.
Is his hand still out?
uh-huh.
Is there a way for me to climb into this room without
just hit
touching the
them?
portal?
That'd be cool.
You
You wanna
can
fight?
You can definitely I would say you can not from this angle. You can't because even though the sphere is farther into the room, the circle goes right up to the edge.
Okay.
So you would step into the circle if you tried to
be
walk into the
teleported.
room. Yeah.
Got it. All right. I'm gonna go back out front then.
Okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. You're dashing because you didn't do another
Yeah,
action.
just
so,
dash.
yep.
And I'm going to say, we need to dispel the magic around him.
Well, we can't, because our cleric is inside.
Yes. However, what if we can pull him out so that he's out of it? Like, grab him, yank him out, and he'll be less powerful. I think it's supercharging him inside of there.
That's Athena's turn. All right. We will bop to. Well, actually, we're gonna leave Isadora and Zoot for a second, and we're gonna go to Winnie, who just heard Athena sort of give this message of like, there's the
Yeah.
hand sticking out.
Yep. Well, the funny news is, before Athena said that, I had Thorn Whip up anyways. So, yeah. I had that actually up, yeah. I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip on him.
All right.
Can he make a dex save? Oh wait, no, this is a melee spell attack. I'm
Teamwork.
sorry.
Yeah, I was like, Thorn Whip, I don't think I need to save.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just a dum-dum. Oh, okay. That's 18 plus 8, I think, is my thing. Hang on. Yes. So that's a 26.
That hits.
26 to hit.
26 hits
Cool.
his withered,
So,
wrinkly,
he takes-
fleshy, leathery wrist.
So I try to, and he takes 6. So he takes 6 piercing damage, and he gets pulled 10 feet closer to me.
That will. Yeah. He gets yanked out of the circle, and as he does, the image of Strahd von Zarovich falls away completely. And
That makes sense.
this thing that falls onto the ground at your feet is the word meat sack comes to mind.
Oh,
It's
no.
not living.
Stop, Tyler.
It's not living. It is
Ew.
it's almost like a flesh golem. Like, think about it that way. It
What?
is,
Stop.
but it's not moving. It is the second that you pull it out of that circle, it just kind of crumples to a heap at your feet, Winter, and falls still.
You hear Athena in the back go, "Good job, Winter!"
The sphere is still up. The circle is
All
still
right.
active on the ground. The
Time for
creature
plan B.
is...
I get the rope out of my bag.
You gonna Stranger Things this shit?
Yep.
Because Athena hasn't told you not to.
She has not. She has not. Hector, you're gonna hold this end. I'll tug it twice and you pull us out.
Now?
Ready?
It's not gonna work!
I mean, she goes, all right.
I don't. No.
You don't?
She tells me.
Okay, yeah,
she tells
she
me
yells
before.
it's not gonna work. Okay.
Like, I'm literally getting into diving stance when she says don't.
Diving stance! Holy shit. All right. With that, we're gonna go to Zoot,
This is a mess.
Isadora, and our friend Darwin.
I'm poking Darwin. I want to make sure he's not an illusion.
My God, stop poking him.
I'm going to cast Daylight. And see, I have very few spells that will help, but we're supposed to be clearing the shadows. Or if it doesn't work, maybe we'll see where we are or a way out, so... Daylight. And it looks like a sunrise.
I don't think he's gonna come with us.
I pick up Darwin. I would like to throw Darwin over my shoulder. He's just been he's been a shambled mess
nothing.
of...
Yeah, he's got no resistance to that, and he's just
Great.
He's tried to, like, him out in that field, you can tell, like, that fight, him trying to stop who he thought were these intruders from Strahd coming to kill him, that fight against you took everything out of him. He is broken right now. And so Zoot, you just scoop him and there's nothing.
He is in my inventory. I have Darwin.
Daylight is immediately snuffed. I mean, it's this like burst in your hand and then the shadows just swallow it.
Right. Sorry I'm fucking useless. Let's hold hands and try to get out of here, I guess.
I've got the gnome.
Oh, I thought you went to get your chicken.
No. All right.
Right.
And let's take a 5. Let's take a 5. Because
I'm gonna start walking in a direction for 5 minutes.
All right.
I'm holding on to him.
Is it in the direction of your chicken?
Yeah, I wish. No.
Let's take
I did call while let's go to break.
Let's take a 5. We'll take a bio break. James, hold that thought because the chat needs to know the update. Yes.
Tyler,
yes.
Can I roll some sort of, on my next turn, roll some sort of Arcana
Yes,
or
you can.
Insight or anything to... Great.
Absolutely.
I have Dispel Magic, but I don't know how stupid it is to cast when I'm inside a pocket dimension.
Totally. All right.
So I'd like to
It's
roll
fine.
and see.
If only
how
your
stupid
artificer
that
was
would be.
there.
Yep. We will BRB. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Before we continue, we have an update from Chicken Land. So take it away, Zoot.
Great. All right. Well, so I was given an estimate of about 45 minutes till chicken time, and that was when the stream was about 25 minutes going. So luckily, we have this handy stream timer that tells us exactly how long ago that was, which is now well over
1
an
hour,
hour.
42, 38, 39, 40.
So that's like an hour and 10 minutes, hour 15 minutes. So gave him a quick call while I was stuck in purgatory with Darwin here. And I'm guessing they screwed something up because the next thing I know, they said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna get your food to you. We haven't had a delivery driver yet." And then I got an email with a map, and the map is giving me a live feed of the store's manager driving chicken directly to my house right now. So shout outs to Ken. He's the manager of Wings Over, and he is personally going to ensure I get my chicken.
What's the zip?
turns
What's
out.
the zip code there, James?
No,
21780.
No.
I mean, you've
I don't
already
know where that
you've already
is.
narrowed it down to like
I was gonna say he just bullshitted a zip code.
you've narrowed it down to like I think there's like 12 cities that have Wings Over.
It's true.
Well, I'm from a 2081 something, so
21780 is Sabillasville, Maryland.
Oh,
There's a Sabillasville in Maryland.
Yeah, there is.
Sebulbaville?
So Sebulba.
Sebulba.
All right, well that's your update.
Thank you for that update, James. Trust me, the viewers really appreciate it. We've been on tenterhooks. It's been tense. All right, Isadora, you need to roll an Arcana check for me, please.
great. I'm gonna guidance myself. I forget that I can do that. I don't do it enough. That is 14 plus my Arcana, which is not great. Nope, because intelligence is not my strong suit, so that's 13.
You sure yourself a -1?
In intelligence, she sure does.
Yeah.
My stupid little fuckhead, who I love to death.
Yeah, a 13. You
She has 2 negatives. I'm negative in intelligence and strength.
You don't know. It might work. But you don't know. You haven't been able
if
to
I
discern.
could like vaporize all 3 of us by accident.
No, it's more of like you don't know where to direct the spell. Like that's what you can't figure out. You're like, if there's a way, there's gotta be a way, but like I need to focus it onto something. And you can't discern what that thing is.
Well, I'll keep holding
With
Zoot's
a
arm
13.
and trotting along to keep up with his big legs.
Look, I know to pace my steps. We have been walking through Barovia for months. I know not to walk too far ahead of tiny people. Of which there are many of you.
How tall is dude again?
I don't know, 6 something, maybe 7 something.
I was just
He's
curious.
a big boy. My sheet does not have a height listed.
That must mean that you're only like 5 foot something.
I will say, however,
Zoot is just.
I will say, however, that if you're curious, I am only about 200 pounds because, as a flying race, I have to be like hollow boned and light. So
And also,
I'm
you
like-
don't have your wings, so that's like part of the weight.
That's true. That's true. I actually 200 pounds
And your
without
tail.
the wings. Yeah.
Oh, R.I.P.
I got new wings. Don't worry.
Winnie, what did you want to try to do?
I want to record an audio message. Because I can do that with my artificer tinkering. I can store sounds inside objects.
Yeah. You give it a little tinker.
I grab like
What
a
do you?
flask
I was gonna say,
or
what do you put it
something.
into? Okay.
Like something non-lethal.
Okay. You'd be
And
able to
I
tell
say-
what on the table is lethal versus non-lethal.
You have an intelligence of 20. So I'll just say in the message, I don't know how to get you out. You gotta use Dispel Magic. And I'll throw it in. Like back up, throw it in. Let's go for like a baseball or something.
You throw it, and it sort of crosses the threshold of the sphere, and as it lands on the ground in the center of the circle, it disappears. At the same time, Zoot, you feel this. I have no idea what that was. You feel like a thunk on your left shoulder, your non-Darwin shoulder, and you look down, and there's an object on the ground.
Lizard. Look, what is that?
I'll pick it up.
Don't answer the
You
lizard.
answered the
Don't
lizard.
answer. I was gonna say, come on. Don't give him that.
I will. I have one nickname I hate, and they don't use it. They use all the other nicknames, so I will take them.
Wait, what's the nickname you hate?
You'll have to find out. I'm not
I
telling.
know what it is.
Yeah, you do.
What is it?
I'm holding the object. I don't know. What is it? I'm shaking it.
Yeah, tell me. Actually, I'm gonna be right back. I have to go get something very important. I'll be right back.
I throw in a bucket of chicken through the portal.
What did the message say, Winnie?
It said, I don't know how to get you out. You gotta use Dispel Magic.
So the hard thing is I only have one more 3rd level spell slot. So if I do this wrong, that's it. Like, I ain't got shit I can do. But, I guess I'm gonna grab Zoot's arm real tight and cast Dispel Magic on the ground. I'm gonna, like, try to touch the ground, I guess?
Touch the ground. It's 120
Choose
feet.
one creature, object, or
Yeah.
magical effect within range.
Magical
I don't know
effect.
how to target a
Magical effect
but
with.
that's what
I was gonna say magical effect within range will actually do it,
Great.
even if you're not targeting the specific thing.
Thank fuck.
You cast it, and as you do, the light that was shining at the end of Darwin's staff flickers and dies. And as it does, you and Zoot are blinked back. And Athena, Hector, Winnie, you see the teleportation circle and the sphere both drop. And Zoot and Isadora are sort of popped back into view.
Does Zoot have Darwin?
Zoot has a mass over his right shoulder that looks like a gnome, not a dog.
I was gonna say, is that a dog?
Oh,
Holding a staff.
do I recognize the staff?
Yeah, you recognize Darwin.
Zoot, who is that?
Chicken.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me put it down.
Fucking hate you.
I put Darwin down, and then I start to dig into my rations.
I'll run over.
Interdimensional travel makes me hungry.
You know it.
All right, Winnie, you run over, and
Oh my
it
gosh.
is in fact Lil Gnome Man, and he looks. I mean, he's barely like his eyes are barely open. He's just kind of blathering.
I cast Cure Wounds on him.
And it seems to settle the sort of like settles the unsettledness of his being for a bit.
Do you want me to roll that, or?
You can give me some HP.
Oh, that's a 2. Plus 5 is 7. Lady Isadora, what's wrong with him?
It's the same thing. He's the mage, or what the mage has. He has, the mind. It's not there.
How do we get it back? We need to get it back. Oh my god.
I don't know. Let's start with dealing with this guy.
With
Maybe
what
a
guy?
flesh mound.
Oh, yeah, it's a flesh mound.
Flesh
We've dealt with those
golem.
before.
It's not a mound. It's actually shaped like a body.
Hector is like standing there in disbelief. He's like, I can't believe I killed Strahd.
So wait, so who's?
Oh no, I assumed it was still alive. Is it not fighting us?
Oh no, as soon as we poured it out of the bubble,
Oh!
Oh yeah.
How are we talking to Kelsey?
I killed him.
Oh, I dispelled
The
magic.
devil.
We're back.
you're back.
Oh, we're back.
Isadora,
Sorry, I was looking at the map. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Isadora dispelled magic, and the light at the end of Darwin's staff went out, and that was what was casting that spell, holding him in that dimension.
So are we out of combat?
Oh yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at the stream, and it's. I can go. Let me go somewhere else.
Yeah, can I make a medicine check on him?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I also roll that to see?
How good are you, Winter, at medicine? Which one of us should help, and which one of us should examine?
I think me. I really think me.
Oh, okay. I'm not bad, but I'll try to help
On a
you out
scale of 1 to 10, if you had to put a number on it.
I'm like a 3.
I'm like an 8.
Oh, yeah, you should do this then. You should do this. Why am my stats are so bad?
Even
Why
Hector has a theoretical higher than 3.
Wait, aren't you a healer?
Yes! My highest stat
Apparently
is a
not.
16.
Wait, Athena, what's your medicine?
-1,
Oh,
but I'm a
okay.
vampire.
I was gonna say, it's everybody's. Yeah, you're an anti-healer.
Athena's like, oh, they're bleeding.
I deal with
Drinks
undead
blood.
things.
I'm rated insight and only insight. Nothing
And then
else.
you lost your vision. It's fine. Okay, I'll roll medicine.
No, not perception. Insight. My perception is not fucking good either.
My perception's great.
23.
I am the watcher.
Oh, I definitely guidance. I don't know that you need an extra D4, but take.
Oh, an extra D4, sure. Extra D4, and that's a 4, so that's a 27.
Thank you. Good job.
There is
How's he doing?
There is something magical. There is a magical effect on his brain that is causing this to happen. And there are very specific restorative spells that would work, but not remove curse.
Like total restoration?
Greater restoration might be in play here.
A greater restoration.
Isn't that what level spell is that one?
I think higher than I have because I
believe.
Double checking.
I think it's fun.
Yeah, that's 5th. I'm not even close to 5th level.
All right, time to bring these people to that hot priest.
And Athena's just like, get me back to that hot priest.
Do I know any other spells besides Greater Restoration that could bring him back?
Nothing's coming to mind.
And that's the only way is through a restorative spell.
I mean, I can try Dispel Magic on him again tomorrow. I can't do shit today, but once I sleep, I can try Dispel Magic on him. I didn't actually do that one on him. I did it on his staff thing. So
As a cleric, shouldn't you be able to do lesser restoration, or have we ever tried that?
I don't think it would help. I don't think he has any of the things Lesser Restoration helps with. I can prepare it tomorrow just to try it. I don't have it today.
Can I take a look at his staff?
That was Darwin reacting. Yeah, you could look at his staff, sure.
Okay. First thing I'm gonna say is,
Does anyone have like maybe healing word?
I mean, yes, but we've already healed him.
Oh, okay. I
The
see.
ways that we can.
the first thing I'm gonna say is, who is this?
Darwin?
Darwin Gumpletop. He was our first year cohort advisor at the University of Zerneros.
Okay.
Fun fact, that was a trivia question at QuellMarCon 22.
Oh, fascinating. Right. Is it possible that Harley, stop it. You need to stop.
Darwin.
Is it possible that he knew this ability? Greater Restoration?
Unlikely, but not impossible.
Is there a way you all can check the magic in the staff?
There
I think
is
that's more of an arcane focus.
There is a stone in the end of the staff, I will just say.
Winter, can you do one of your identifying things on that stone?
I can. I have it as a ritual, I think. Yeah.
Got time.
We've got time.
All right. I'll take the staff and clear a desk and just do my thing. Come on, baby.
You identify, and that stone has spells stored inside of it.
What are the spells in them?
I don't know if you can actually... hang
Oh,
on.
if not, I can know the school of magic, I think, right? Or is that detect magic?
Any DMs? No, this is a specific one that I didn't ever think would come up.
If it's an attunement, I don't know.
Does identify, if say you came upon a ring of spell storing and you identified it, would you be able to identify which spells are stored in it, or just that it's a ring of spell storing?
I'm pretty sure you could identify what spells were stored in it with identify.
Yeah, it says if it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them. Whether it requires your attunement or not.
Yeah,
How many
whatever
cards it
answer
has.
helps us out the most right now, I think is really.
I would say it does.
Casting an identify spell on a ring of spell storing will tell you what spells are stored without having to attune to it.
That seems like a yes to me.
Yes, that would... I'm reading the description now, that makes sense. There are 2 spells stored within this stone. One is Mind Blank.
Oh my god.
One is Greater Restoration.
Holy shit.
You have to attune to Darwin's staff to use it.
Attune to the staff, Winter.
I choose to attune. I'm gonna need some time. I think I can do it in a short rest, though.
Yeah.
Can you also see what spells are in this?
I'll hand Winter the orb of driving kind, but I'll be keeping a very close eye on Winter. I don't want Winter to steal
I
it.
replicate magic object and hand him back the fake one.
Yeah, dude, you just gave it to an artificer. Bold move. Bold
Yeah,
move.
so I think the orb of dragonkind can store spells. I just don't know what spells are in it. Or Zoot certainly would not.
Let's see.
Plus, also on a metagame level, this might be useful for everyone in the party to know what the
So
orb of
I'm gonna
dragonkind
send.
can do.
Yeah. So you identify it, and I'm gonna send in the chat what the orb of dragonkind can do. I'm just gonna send you the link to the Roll20 compendium, because that's what I use to find the properties. It's in the Video Ninja chat.
Oh my gosh.
That's all Stu. That's all Lyman.
Oh my
Lyman
gosh.
sheared some bits and got you all that, and maybe something else if Isadora rolls high enough, but you know.
I'm bad at rolling things.
You're back in that room if you wanted to try again to search
If
it.
I want a metagame looking.
I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to give it to you because he paid for it. So.
That was a whole 5 for investigation.
Fucking kidding
this
me.
time?
All right. Yep. Looking for it.
Gosh,
Not seeing
no.
it.
That's so fair.
Can I help her?
Yeah, I give the help action.
Okay, sure. Everybody's searching with Isadora. Isadora's like, I feel like there's something. I get a sense.
I have a passive of 23.
So with advantage, that's still a 5 because my second roll was a 4.
I got can I actually help her physically?
Oh yeah,
look
you can.
for it?
Yeah, you can roll to look instead of
Okay,
giving her the
I
help
got an
action.
18.
Yeah, sure.
That means Liana gets the item instead.
No, I will give it to Isadora. But hey, if anyone wants to donate money to give me something.
Here
Yes, Mazel
is-
Tov on the chicken victory.
Liana, do you have
L'chaim.
a web page that people can donate money to you?
What do you mean? Just donate it to the stream.
There's a
Do the coin
donate link
thing.
at the bottom of the stream.
Yeah.
You
Do
That
it there.
works.
Drop it.
Okay, it's so good.
Here's this.
Water.
Well, the link above it, and then water.
can- you found water.
I didn't know.
It's a water skin. Lyman paid for a magical water skin.
It replenishes at the top of every day.
So
with
Athena,
fresh blood.
you find what Winter, after identifying, learns is a devastation orb of water.
Oh,
What?
Yo.
hey guys.
We're ready to go nuclear.
That's 7 sessions left, y'all. We gotta help y'all when we can.
That's a freaking bomb.
I already
know what
went
that does.
nuclear.
What's a devastation orb? I've never heard of this.
A bomb.
bombs.
They're bombs. They're literally elemental bombs.
Now, I will point out that we don't get to set it off. I mean, we do. But it may just go off on its own while we're holding it. I just want to point that out. I don't know if we
Can
need
we
to
throw it
keep
in the
this
bag of holding?
bag of holding?
Yeah.
Will that ruin everything in there if they all get exploded together?
Yes, and I have a lot of stuff in this bag. Well, I don't know that. I don't know that actually, but I wouldn't say everything in this bag is waterproof.
All right, then we should just carry it with us. And
Oh shit!
Wait.
Sam just put the meta together for that.
The what together?
There's a
What a potential water devastation orb would do to help in a battle versus a vampire.
Holy water?
Especially when wielded by a cleric.
Yeah.
Just,
Wait.
just tell me when
going
you
over
do
my
it so I
head.
can leave.
Stu just gave another. All right, Lyman.
Thank you so much. I love
we're not gonna go so meta that Athena just finds something right now. Also, I'll look.
I'm there.
But I will look up the other. I have to balance it somewhat. So let me.
No, you
I
don't.
hate
You
you.
don't.
we just run in and like one shot Strahd in one round. Oh, it was
Oh
this
my
easy the
God.
entire fucking time.
Oh my god! All right, so we will. Athena will get you a magical item.
Well, this is Mordenkainen's mansion. I'm sure the stuff's sitting around.
It's
Right.
it's Darwin's
Yeah, man.
mansion.
We
There's
have found
anywhere
It ain't
we
more
a
than-
bomb and a dragon cell phone so far.
Y'all,
So like,
this
Is
is
Darwin
doing
Mordenkainen?
good.
okay. So what?
Has it been a short rest yet?
No. But you're piecing together as you see Darwin. You see this space that you've just had to fight your way through. The sort of echoes and ghosts of professors and people from your past and people who Darwin knew and Darwin spent time with and Darwin came and fought with. And you remember back to like the battle maps and thinking about tactics and thinking about talking about losing friends, losing colleagues. You're starting to piece together the repercussions of what this means. Hector, you know, what's your history score?
I have a +4.
You know that the stories of this wizard's rebellion against Strahd, it was like over a year ago that this happened. At least in the stories that the Barovians have been telling about it. And yet you all have been here and Darwin arrived the same day you did. But it's been weeks? So this is all sort of starting to spin. I just wanted to sort of take a second and lay that out.
Yeah, I mean, I know we it got brought up in our private chat. Did we ever establish technically? Were we going with 6 months for how long Hector was
Yes.
in Barovia? Okay. But so when you say that Darwin came here the same day that the rest of the party did,
Yes. But
which was a few weeks ago.
which was a few weeks ago after you got there, and yet
Right,
the
which after I'd
stories
been
of
there.
this wizard
Happened like a
before
year
you
ago.
arrived.
Something ain't right. I think Hector, would probably start to like voice that out loud and be like, "Hey guys, something. This doesn't seem right."
Tyler.
Because
Sorry, go ahead.
no, I was just basically gonna outline what Tyler just said. Like, because this wizard, the stories of him battling Strahd took place roughly a year ago. I've been here for 6 months, and you guys have been here for a couple weeks, and Darwin came with you guys. So that doesn't line up.
Tyler.
Mhm.
Based on what I know of Barovia, time moves differently here.
Mhm.
Yeah?
Totally.
Is it okay. I'm not like a science person. I'm like Kelsey.
Yeah, I'm not a science person
Correct
either.
me. Like, is it possible there's like
Not really a science person.
a wormhole? Is that what it is? Like,
Cheaty saw the time knife. Yes.
like
It's the time knife. I think Athena would know.
So it doesn't have to be a wormhole technically. Any
Okay.
sort of extended and dense mass that distorts space-time has the effect to cause that. I guess what's important about a wormhole is it's not proven to be a real thing, but
Okay.
theoretically it's like, oh, potentially if you were to go out the other side, it's like if you bent space-time so much, like it's the other side.
Makes me think of Interstellar when he's like on the outside, like looking.
Well, that's
in.
because of the effects of relativity. You have time dilation in effect.
What the hell are you?
she's
I just
saying-
want to know what's in the orb, Winter.
When he's like keeps getting distracted from doing identifying the orb.
Well, we could sit here and talk about like the proofs and theories of
So
Weinstein.
Athena, Athena would know that once you enter the mists, specifically, the sort of day-to-day passage of time becomes almost imperceptible.
Okay. I passed that information along.
Whatever that means, that's what Athena would know as someone who has lived as long as she has and interacted with people from both inside the mists and outside the mists.
Is it possible that he did this?
I don't know, but like, I mean, I already kind of knew what you were saying because, like I said, I've been here for 6 months, and then when I ran into this, everybody, and they rescued me initially, they said I'd only been gone for a couple of weeks. So I already knew that time traveled differently here, which makes kind of sense, maybe, I don't know. But even if it did travel faster or quicker or slower or whatever, that still doesn't explain how he was able to theoretically be back a year, even though he got here a couple weeks ago.
Unless he is actually Morvenkind.
Born in Canaan?
Whatever his name is, yeah. Why not?
Mordecai.
Why couldn't he be? He's powerful, right?
Right, but so I mean, I guess what? So he would beat Strahd a year ago, then somehow find a way to leave the realm, go back and have some fun at a school for like a semester, and then
Maybe he went into hiding and went back to your school to build up his rank so he could get help in defeating Strahd.
Well, then why did he? I mean, why he wasn't like this? At least as far as I know, was he like this before, guys? With the whole mind blank, mind blank.
No, but it's possible that when he dropped here, maybe
So what? Yeah, what triggered that? I don't know.
the spell inside that Winter just found out. There's a mind blank spell. Maybe he used it on himself by accident.
Maybe.
Doesn't seem
Or
like a thing Darwin would do by
on
accident.
purpose. What if he knows something that he didn't want anyone else to know? So he purposefully mind blanked himself to hide that information. To protect you. To protect you all, if you were his students.
I mean, I wasn't, but
No, you weren't. You weren't there, Hector.
Why not? That's what I would do if I was a teacher and I cared about my students. Maybe he knew something location of you, and he didn't want Strahd to figure it out. So he wiped his mind so that Strahd couldn't get in it. That's his whole deal. He gets into brains.
yeah, but I
If
feel
there's
like
nothing to get into, there's no information to pull.
maybe I don't know.
Irina sort of and Ismark are just sort of like still kind of looking around the desks and things, and Irina just goes, but then why hide in here? What does this place have anything to do with any of this?
Oh, also, you guys should look for like ranged weapons or something, because like that. And Hector just gestures at like the broken paper.
That was some bullshit.
I hand Irina a crossbow that's in my inventory.
Okay.
I thought you were very brave.
Oh boy.
In saying Ismark.
Well, if
You
everything
saved your
that we've...
boyfriend.
To answer your question,
But-
Irina...
But thanks.
Oh, there it is. It's not my boyfriend.
But thanks.
And I'll go up to Lady Isadora and I'll touch her face and I'll be like, "Don't worry, I won't tell them."
Rude.
Cure
So rude.
wounds.
Your secret is
Cure
faith.
on, cure off.
Athena, what were you saying? To Irina?
Sorry, I'm removing the crossbow from my inventory. If what we saw when we went into different rooms were memories that involved you all, and my hypothesis was correct, the crazy wizard outside, this could be like his mind on the inside. And what if the crazy wizard is actually this little gnome right here? And the reason why he's hiding is because Strahd can't get in it. Because didn't you all say he was dead?
I'd just like to point out that Winnie called this a few sessions back. And then even more sessions back, Craig called it too.
That Darwin wasn't really dead.
You're telling me you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
No, I built it out of a telephone booth.
What's a DeLorean, peasant?
No, Zoot doesn't say that, but Zoot doesn't say anything because all of this is going to go completely over.
I'm trying to explain like the equations of relativity to Zoot. You know, I'm being like, this is how time dilation works and length contraction.
Zoot's still just munching on his rations.
If this orb doesn't let me fly a dragon, then what the hell does it do?
It calls dragons to you. That could be evil, good, you know, whatever.
Okay, but then I can ride them after it calls them to me.
If you are friends with them, yeah. Meanwhile, I'm 100% trying to replicate magic object.
On the orb of dragonkind. And
yeah,
it's an artifact. Good luck.
And I would say, Winnie, when Athena brings up this idea that like that, I would say to you and to Isadora and Hector, because Zoot's just checked out completely. The concept of this space being like a physical manifestation of Darwin's mind, that triggers something in each of you that makes sense and resonates based on what you know about what you were taught in school, what you learned about interplanar studies. The thought that a powerful enough magic user could manifest this sort of like internal space to represent his or her own mind as a way to sort of seal it off and protect it reads and like strikes a chord. But you won't know for sure until you can talk to Darwin for real.
All right, I need everybody to shut up while I
I nap. So I can attune to this fucking thing.
Hector's like, you're literally the only person that's been talking for the past 10 minutes.
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay,
about like
cool.
time dilation.
Yeah,
there's like yarn and strings with thumbtacks like all over the fucking like somehow how did she get thumbtacks into stone? Like
don't worry about it.
There is no Pepe Sylvia.
Pepe Sylvia does not exist. Hi Pepe Sylvia. All right. I just love that episode.
It's a good
so you take your short rest, you attune to the staff. You use it to cast
Greater Restoration on Hector.
Yes. Do I need to
Greater Restoration on Athena. She's no longer half undead.
Back to the world of living.
You cast it on Darwin?
Yeah.
Okay.
The dog, but yes.
chair.
Wait. Okay, so hold on. So if Winnie was able to cast that, we're saying Winnie attuned to it.
Winnie attuned to the staff.
So if Winnie attuned to the staff, can I attune to the orb?
During that time.
Yeah, during the same time, because
Yes.
there would have been an attunement period.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know if that was like
This
a special
was an
artificer thing, like
attunement
she'd
break.
tuned.
Short
Got it.
rest for
All right.
attunement. We took a short
Then
rest.
simultaneously,
so you can also roll
while
hit die.
Darwin,
Whoever, if
I was gonna
anybody
say,
took
while
damage.
Darwin is recovered, or while Darwin's being restored, I'm also going to peer into the orb's depths and speak its command word. Now that I'm attuned to it. So just so everybody needs to know, like, I can't use the orb unless we are partnered on a completely extra level. It requires attunement, and then it also requires like I have to be commanding the orb. I fight the orb to rule it. So I'm gonna do my first attempt to rule the orb.
The orb rules him.
Correct. So, do you want me to do that check now?
I would like you to roll me a charisma check, please. And y'all better cross your fucking fingers.
Add 5.
It's a charisma check. I don't know if that
not a saving
works if it's not a save.
Really? I thought.
Dice roller. And then 1d20. I got a 13 on the die, and my charisma, surprisingly, I'm a paladin, so I've got a plus 2.
It works on an ability check as well.
It works on checks?
Yep, it says
13.
Within 30 feet makes an ability check or saving throw. So add
Perfect.
5.
Then that's 15 plus 5 is 20, and I believe 20 is high enough according to the spell description.
Yes, it is.
I command the orb. I rule the dragon inside now.
You command the orb.
Anyway, that's all. I just wanted to get that out of the way.
Was enough, but I wasn't taking a chance.
Yeah. Look, if I need to use it, it's important I get this out of the way now, because otherwise I'll be fighting for it later. And, yeah. Okay, good.
You cast Greater Restoration. And the tiny figure lying on the ground, sort of the babbling ceases.
Are we gonna get Darwin's voice back?
And he just sort of, the eyes sort of blink open, and he looks up at all of you. Students,
I'm gonna cry, Professor.
What are you doing here? How? This is not safe. Not safe. This is not safe. This is not a safe place for you all to be. Why are you here? You should not have come here. Why are you? What?
I hug him if I can.
And he just sort of like falls into it and like just reaches around and holds you, but then like pulls you away and just goes, what? You need to go. You all need to go. You need to go now. You need to go now. This is not a safe place. This is.
Thought you were dead.
Oh.
He showed us a skull and it said your name.
Ooh. Oh, him. Yes. Well, he's
a liar.
It's okay, guys. I killed Strahd.
We need to.
He gestures to the form on the floor.
Just Darwin just looks and just sighs. This.
Where are the other teachers?
And his eyes just sort of go downcast, and they are all gone.
But you're still here.
Yeah.
So it's a good day.
I fear that my I cannot protect you. You know this.
No offense, but we figured that out a while ago now. 3 deaths probably ago.
Or like 0.
Sorry that I failed you all.
No! You didn't.
I can't believe this. You're here. I thought you were dead.
I want to tell you all everything. But can we please leave this place and rest a while?
Where is here? What is this?
Oh,
Are you Mordekainen?
no, that they are not the only one that has access to this type of magic. And he just sort of waves a hand, and the entire room around you just dissolves and disappears, and you are just back on the ground in the field in the snow outside. We should find somewhere that is real to rest. Nice,
Well, we have
Athena.
a cot down the mountain with her wife, so that's probably a good place if you can walk a bit.
If Willow was here, we could have tiny hut, but she's gone.
Willow's gone?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That is terrible.
Yeah, me too.
Perfect time for Kelsey's internet to die. It's like, yeah, me too.
Hector will, at the mention of Willa, take one of the bottles of wine out, and he will take 4 drinks from it.
I'm just gonna
One
kind
for
of
each
pat him
Willa.
gently on the back.
It's like
I'm very
Willow
concerned
would have taken
about Hector.
5.
I'm concerned about Zoot. I'm concerned about Hector. Our party needs some group therapy, I think.
Fun.
Athena's like, I'm good. I got my wife back.
Things
How
are
do
actually
we
looking up
know?
for me.
How do we know you're the real professor? What's something only Professor Darwin would know?
Doesn't he know a lot about dogs? Didn't somebody mention that?
God.
What you're talking about? That makes what?
Now, Zoot, I know you said not to speak of this, but if you are truly questioning whether or not it is me, I do remember when you received a failing grade in physical education, and you that was something that was
We don't need to talk about this, Professor. We don't have. Look, hey, let's have somebody take off a couple of your limbs, and then let's see how quickly you acquaint to your new bodies. Okay, everybody? Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look.
You failed PE? It's PE!
all
Is
the
this
rest,
whole
I should say,
adventure-
all the rest of you passed PE with flying colors.
How do you fail
Hector
PE?
didn't.
Well, Hector did.
I actually passed on a technicality. I really could never participate. I was always having lady issues, so I just always had to sit out.
Isadora always had a
Doesn't
note.
sweat in public.
She's really good at writing fake notes and would just always hand them in.
He was only.
Zoot only did
have-
49 pull-ups in the president's test, not 50, and so he failed. Zoot couldn't run the mile. Poor Zoot.
We don't have to talk about it.
Like,
Is
this,
that wizard
uh,
outside?
is who outside?
The Morven Kane?
No.
Oh, Mordecai.
It is that
Okay.
wizard is that whatever that was, not there. And Darwin's wave of a hand is what dispelled this mansion.
Do you want this back? I hold his stick, his staff. I may have borrowed it.
Oh, that's I don't really need it. If you want to keep it, you can keep it.
Wanna put a greater restoration in there in case we need it in the future?
Let me rest first, and then we can certainly think about that. Yes, absolutely.
Did you really fail PE? Like, how bad are we talking? Like,
Are you asking Darwin, or are you talking to Isadora?
Never did a thing.
To Darwin.
How?
As soon as I'm literally, yeah.
We shouldn't speak of it. I just wanted to make sure that young Zoot knew exactly who I was, and that was.
Do we think that the wizard and the gnome are the same person? 'Cause the wizard disappeared after we got the gnome out.
Yeah.
Yes, Zoot. That. I'm sorry. I thought that was fairly obvious. Yes, I am the That was merely a figment, an illusion, a way of projecting my corporeal being outside of the interior of the mansion while I protected my own body within. That is why.
So just so we're all on the same page here. Did you see me run into a door that wasn't a door?
And you just see Darwin like turn and give you a little wink, and he just says, "I have no idea what you're talking about. That doesn't sound like something you would do, Zoot."
Nope, because I'm Zoot Scythement, and I am perfect and ruler of dragons now.
And I passed.
I hold up the orb.
Winter, if you could help me with this bomb we have. I just need like a little jug with some earth elements drawn on it. If you think that's something that's in your wheelhouse when we get back tonight, maybe if you have a free hour so that this thing doesn't explode on us all.
Did we figure out when it explodes?
No, you can identify to figure out when, but to protect it and to stop it from exploding, we can put it in a little ball with a fun little earth drawing.
Oh!
And then it won't explode everywhere.
Amazing. That seems like something we should do soon.
Right. Cart first, and then bomb container.
I feel like bomb container should come first.
Maybe so.
I'm curious. Where do you think the best place to go is? It's been a while since I've been present.
I think Van Richten's warmed up to us by now.
I really doubt that.
Why don't we go back to the inn with those
Which
nice
one?
raven people?
Oh, that one.
Oh, yes, that.
The Blue Water Inn.
When we go back to Valaki.
The order.
I thought once we had magician, we were supposed to go back to the swamp.
Yeah, I
Or is
thought we
that
were.
still- is that
I thought
still
we were
too-
going to the swamp once we got.
We don't need to go to the swamp. The swamp was to get the dragon bones to go to the dragon hold to get the dragon. But I have the dragon right here.
Fantastic.
That doesn't work if Dragon's not alive, Zoot.
Well,
What are you talking about? You said that this thing has a dragon in it.
I did not.
What are you
I did
talking
not
about?
say-
This is.
You're too busy eating your rations to hear
Yeah.
what I said.
What do you see? I
Do
see
you
a little
never listen
dragon.
when I talk? Do you just like zone me out?
Yes.
I like give you very useful information.
He doesn't care.
I know.
So I have the dragon. Do I have a dragon or not, Winter?
No, you have a beacon basically that tells dragons to come towards you if they're in the area. You know, the beacons are lit, Zoot calls for aid,
And
kind
Darwin
of deal.
and Darwin sort of looks at the orb and just is like, How did you get? What?
No,
What?
no.
And then he
Well,
finds the orb. He sees the orb of devastation of water, and just.
I'm holding very gingerly.
What are you?
I call for dragons.
Oh,
No.
fucking hell.
Kelsey said I had to call
All
it.
right.
Kelsey said I had to call it. Kelsey said it was a beacon. I had to call the dragons.
Okay.
I thought I had one, but
Okay.
apparently not. So I'm gonna
Okay.
call one.
Okay.
From
Zoot-
one TPK.
Zoot, you take an action,
Oh no. What no?
and you call dragons, and that's. We'll see.
End of the session.
I'm gonna head to the van.
I'm gonna go to the van down by the river.
The band.
And Darwin hears in the Blue Water Inn and says, "Well, if we need to go to, well, I know the swamp that you're referring to, and well, you can fill me in as to why you think we need to go there. But we, Valaki would be on the way, and it would be nice for me to see Erwin, and update him on some of the latest developments."
So you know Erwin?
Of course I know Erwin. Again, I will explain everything.
Let's talk and walk. He's
Once
tired. Let's go.
I can... Please, yes. I don't know this one, but she seems like... I like where her head's
I
at.
guess we'll talk about the van as well.
Yeah, talking would be good, and moving.
Do you need someone to like carry you? You
Getting
good?
away from this place. I assumed that Zoot was still holding
Will he
Darwin.
put that thing down?
Is Zoot not still carrying Darwin?
I carry Darwin in one hand and call for dragons in the other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
I'm gonna die.
Lady Isadora, is there a way that you can communicate with Esmeralda and tell her to meet us in Valaki?
Oh, not today. But she should be, as we go right down the mountain, she should be waiting with us at the cart. So
Right, yes. You should do that. I walk faster.
Oh. Yeah, that would be good. We should, yeah. Athena's just like dead sprint.
I'm just like power walking.
She's
down
Twilight
the mountain.
vampire speed, so she's like...
Spider climb all the way down.
Do you know the history of those orbs, Zoot?
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, then this one has a history of calling dragons.
Yeah, to be
I
killed.
keep calling
To
dragons.
be murdered. Wizards would use that to lure dragons to them so they could then be slain for their magical properties and for, like, you know, bragging points. Hey, I killed a dragon, so congrats.
Does any dragon answer the call?
Oh yeah, you haven't seen or heard
You just wasted it.
dragon in the sky. I mean, you can.
I mean,
do
he
it
failed
every- You
PE.
can do it once
Do
an
you really
hour
think
if
that
he
he would
wants
do well in
to.
history?
I will in 1 hour I will call for dragons again.
Just hourly, every hour on the hour.
Yeah,
Zoot
top of
sets
the hour,
Zoot sets a
every
timer on
hour
his Apple
until a
Watch.
dragon comes to me. This is a dragon cell phone. I intend to use it to its fullest at the top of every hour.
You all head down the path. Zoot carrying Darwin and holding this orb above his head. Isadora, like, walking. She's so far behind you because she's holding this orb, like,
so gingerly.
so gingerly.
So carefully.
And Athena is, like, a mile ahead of y'all. Like, full bore,
walking.
speed walking, power walking.
I'm like one of those moms in the mall early in the morning.
And Athena, you sort of break the tree line, and you are sort of back down where the cart was left
Do I
when
see
the
her?
terrain got. And you see
Your
Esmeralda.
wife?
You see Esmeralda sitting on the front seat of the cart.
I immediately walk back towards everyone else.
And I walk away. Oh, Liam. All right, you head back towards the group. All right.
Good, she's there. Just wanted to check to make sure. She looks comfortable. That's good. I just wanted to come back here and see how you all were doing, how both orbs were doing, and the tiny gnome man wizard.
My orb was supposed to. Yeah.
I nudge Lady Isadora, and I'm like, I think now's the time for your insight check. Wink.
Oh, I have a bomb in my hands. I don't care.
Theta, have you seen any dragons? This orb is supposed to bring dragons to us.
I have not seen any dragons as of yet.
Okay.
Although you are pretty close, if I might say. Yeah. You do look a little different now that you're holding that.
Is it calling me?
Perhaps.
I the dragon?
Maybe if it's that. No, that totally makes sense because you're the closest to it, so the closest dragon would come. Since you are essentially a dragon, you no longer need to call because you're always there.
Then I need to leave, and one of you needs to take this and call the dragon.
Here, I'll take it. I'll call the dragon. I got you.
We'll do it after
Okay.
Valaki.
Put that shit in my bag.
Athena's like, maybe in like an open field where there's a lot of places to run. Not a lot of buildings that can burn.
Or hide, maybe.
Okay, Winter, if you take this orb, I'm gonna go.
You gotta shut it off first.
Well, I was gonna say, if you take it, I'm gonna go in the other direction because we need to split up. So I'll head back towards Valaki, and you take the orb and go with the cart.
You know what? I have a better idea, Zoot. How about you?
No. If I don't leave, then it's gonna call me. So I have to be away from the orb if you have it.
How about once we get to Valaki, I can take the orb outside and we'll test it there. And you can just wait inside so we don't, split everyone up.
No, I don't think you understand. It's like 40 miles on this thing. This isn't like across town. This is like I have to go to that side of Barovia, and you guys go to that side of Barovia, and that's how we'll get the dragons.
You know what? I have this beautiful anti-dragon orb of dragon kind, so it will negate that. So you just hold on to that one so you can come with us. As long as you're holding that one, this one will still call other dragons. You're just like neutralized.
You have an anti-orb of dragon kind?
Obviously I do. It's me.
And you haven't told me this whole time?
I was saving it for your birthday, but if you want to go and be difficult, sure.
You don't even know when my birthday is.
Oh
I do too.
Are you
When
all,
is it?
Are you all still moseying towards the cart slowly?
I'm going back.
Going back. Power
I'm
walking
saying
back.
all of this just to
Isatora's
entertain
like
Kelsey.
Hyper focused.
And I'm putting Darwin in the cart. Darwin is Zoot is completely like big brothering this right now. Zoot is not giving Kelsey the orb, but Zoot is going to 100% keep acting like he thinks Kelsey's going to trick him out of the orb. And I'm putting Darwin in the cart, and I'm getting in the cart.
You just turn it off.
Athena, you break the tree line again, and with the group this time.
Strength in numbers.
And
oh, hey! I know her.
Esmeralda's just on the seat of the cart, waiting, and... Are you ready to go this time?
Yeah, let me just get out my better orb of dragon kind.
Okay, everybody in, and we will get on the road as soon as possible. Where are we going?
The blue water in.
Oh, okay, would you would... And she just sort of gestures to the seat next to her, Athena.
That's all you, girl.
I'm gonna cast guidance on her as I go by.
Just like spanks her butt, like boop. Go get
Wing
her.
woman!
Go get her. Clambers up onto the cart, and the cart shoves off towards
Can I say
Valaki.
Travash with her at the same time?
Yes, you both, like, you anticipate it, and you both say the Davash, and the horses appear, and the cart begins to trot its way towards Valaki. And we're gonna fast forward the travel to say that you arrive at the gates, and that's where we're gonna end tonight. I know it was a relatively shorter session, but been a long day. So and it's almost 11, so I will call it there, but know that you have arrived at the inn when we start next session. That's where we'll begin. You traveled safely, nothing happened, Darwin's in the cart still. Didn't see Van Richten anywhere, know that. But what is it now? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of you now.
The clown car.
Are all...
Yeah, we're crammed back.
Zoot's just on top. Zoot's just sitting on top watching.
With his little GPS.
With his orb, yeah, just holding it up. You all arrive at the inn where Erwin and Danica await. And we will pick up there next week. Gotta find out if we can do Sunday or if next week we might need to do Monday or Tuesday. But I'll throw that in the chat. There was a change of the Major League Baseball schedule that affects my life. And it's a long story. I had tickets. The game got flexed. It was supposed to be Sunday afternoon. Now it's Sunday night. So
I can do next Monday or Tuesday, or Sunday. I don't care. I'm good. Whenever.
We'll let you all know. We'll keep everybody posted in the Discord and on the Twitch schedule and on the Facebook page. If you aren't a member of the Discord and you want to sort of be a part of the community, get involved. Please, any of you that are still around at 10:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on a Sunday that don't belong to the Discord, that would be surprised. But join it if you can. And stick around for upcoming events. Plugs, people. What do we got? We got plugs.
Tomorrow is the
I still
Rockland
need
Clinic
players.
job.
Tomorrow, Rockland Clinic, September fundraiser, sophomore September continues.
Sign up for the murder mystery. Need more players still. We're still looking.
More players. We've got Spookapalooza.
If you don't have tickets, you're should have luck for that.
Okay,
though.
that's already
Sold out.
That's sold out. That's happening this weekend.
But what isn't
Next,
sold
yes.
out is the Quemar Jamathon Wiki Fest.
Jamathon WikiFest starts.
It starts. That's in the last week of. I have it in my calendar.
September.
Yeah. So it starts the last week of September. We're playing the games on Saturday. To play in the games, all you have, it's an open donation. I dare you to donate a penny. I do. But yeah, it's open donation to get into a game because we're trying to do a little bit of fundraising for that. I won't gaslight James. But basically you write anything and everything Monday through Friday, and then Saturday you potentially could play in a game that has one or more of all generated wiki pages for the festival or the Jamathon. It's really fun. We got some really exciting things last year. It's really great time. I really hope to see a lot of your fundraiser.
There's a shit ton of musical theater lore that has to be written now, so
So much.
all those pages can get created
But
this
yeah,
week.
please be sure to fill out the interest form so we can
Yes.
organize the GMs who would be gracious enough to volunteer to run a game, so we can organize that, and then we'll match players up with GMs throughout the week.
Where's the interest form?
Um,
Where can I find it?
Well, Craig and I did post it in the Chromar Discord, I believe, in announcements at some point.
Announce it again. This is too long ago.
Here's the form. I got the form right here. I'll put it in chat.
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
So here's the link for the form. So be sure to fill that out as soon as you can, just so we can plan ahead. But yeah, again, the wiki writing is open and free for anyone to do. It's just the Saturday games that we ask for an open donation to claim a seat. We haven't figured that out quite yet. Where Nell needs to tell us how we're accepting donations and where we send people to. But any sort of interest, go ahead and fill out that form.
I'm filling it out right now.
Thank you, James. But yeah, that's what's coming up for that at least.
Amazing. Other plugs. Anybody? Once Upon a Town, Tuesday night streaming. We're back the 20th. I think Rocket Clinic Monday. Is System Agnostic playing Thursday?
I think so.
System Agnostic Thursday. And yeah, get to writing those wiki pages, y'all. Do pages written before the Jamathon physically starts count?
No. So the timer on that, so if you want to write it up beforehand, I suggest like writing it down in Word or something just to get it all down. And if you want to be proactive about it. And then upload it, because there'll be a special tag on the wiki for like Jamathon 23 for this year's Jamathon, so we can filter through the new entries.
Brilliant.
So yeah, it'll officially open on the 26th.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody. Well, that was a great Sunday of amazing Quelmar awesomeness. Oh, today was great. I love this so much. All right.
Good day.
It was a good day. So we will be back. Quelmar has stuff all week. We'll be back next week, probably Monday. And until next Monday,
Keep rolling the dice.
keep rolling those
Woo!
dice.